All right, in today's video, we're going to react to DBD punishes killers for playing chill, why tunneling exists. This is by My Sinister. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Now, I already watched this game right here just to see, because someone in my comment section put me onto it. They're like, hey, you got to go check this out, man, so you can see what's really going on in DBD. So you know what? My gameplay is, I'm so used to just watching my own. I can't really watch other people's gameplays because they don't play the way I would play, and it just frustrates me to watch. However, My Sinister he's really, really good at Blights. If I can be honest, I think he's one of the best Blights I've probably ever seen in the game. So for him to make a video like this should be taken serious. Okay, you should take this serious, because you're gonna realize, I already watched the video, but you're gonna watch in this first game, he's gonna have absolutely no problem in chase, and you're gonna see the outcome. Okay, so let's just watch. I'll try not to. You guys can go watch the video for yourselves, okay? I'll drop the link in the description, but I think it's important you see why we have to use strategy to win, because even he says that this is a mediocre team. But here we go, man. Let's watch this real quick.
Blood Lodge.
I love Blood Lodge. I know a lot of people don't like Auto Haven, like map. I love Auto Haven. I love all versions of Auto Haven. All of them.
Where do I want to chase? They don't have Crane back here though, so that's good.
Nice hit right off the bat, man. That's a good hit right there.
Well, two people back here. I'll just take the injury. I was like, even if he went to bus, I would have been able to get a tag on him before then.
Nice hits, man. That's nice.
Simple bump logic. If I get stunned, I get stunned. It is what it is.
So at this point in the game, I think it's safe to see that this guy knows what he's doing. He knows about Blight bump logic, right? He even knows, he takes the game, like he understands the game, and he's real good at the game. Just
barbecue over there. Where would Meg be? Gotta check this side. No Meg. Oh, I thought she was playing the pallet.
still in good shape because he's already got one hook in.
I have no reason to be on this side of the map though.
He's thinking already the way I do in my games.
Where is... okay. This way. Fire the pallet. Can't miss that.
Nice.
And you can't read these pallets against Blight. When he's rotating, that's the Meg.
That's a good pallet drop.
Go around.
Nice hit, man.
If you're on this side, you want to always force the survivors to go back, or you want to rush towards that angle because it's smaller on that side. Whereas if you're like over here, it's gonna be harder because you have no LOS. It's not advantageous for your collision.
Nice.
So even on God pallets, you typically want to play the shorter side. Like God Rock, I should say. Like even this one.
The guy was looking the other way.
Down in 2 hits. But typically, you want to be patient though.
Now imagine, like I already know the outcome of this game, but he took no time to break pallets as far as a Blight goes. Took no time to break them, right? Like he's not even worried about them. Maybe he does. Like I don't remember the actual specifics of the gameplay, but I'm the type, like once I down something, I'm gonna break the pallet first before I hook.
A better player would have.
But he doesn't need to because he knows how to work around
You
them.
have no line of sight. I'll go after the Laura this time. I can go back here.
Nice, man. He's got some real good hits, huh? You can tell he knows what he's doing.
The perk pack is called Just Black. I'd rather just use bump logic here. I could have downed her easily, but why not? Okay, she played that well.
That was a good play by the survivor side. But still, that's one good play. One.
See, how do you want to play this?
Damn. Absolutely no problem in chase.
She should have just stayed at the pallet that time. Even though, to be fair, how many blights are you gonna play against that do that? I'm assuming main's gonna pop. I should probably kick it, but it doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Yeah,
Always remember how many bumps you have, man.
This game. I don't really care about that gen. I'll just go after the bill. Fine. He can second guess himself. That's a free hit.
Free hit.
Play from this side. What does he want to do?
I mean, just
Nice.
genius.
Assuming Adam went back to his gen. Meg is playing the far gen.
So he's downing everybody and like quickly,
Okay.
and it's already down to
That
one
could
gen.
be- yeah. It's not looking too good for me. Not gonna lie.
Another down right there.
Should probably take this game a little more seriously.
I mean, you heard what he just said. He probably should have taken this game more seriously. Meaning he should have used the strategies that we use, right? And I'm sure he does, right? He probably just chose the game. He just messing around, but in his gameplay where he's just showing you like what it's like to just play the way a survivor would want you to play, it gives all the leverage to the survivors, man. This is why they hate what you do when you use strategies. Okay, this is exactly why they hate it, because for the killer side, it works. And this team's not even good. They're not even that good. They're not that good, man. Like, he's steamrolling them as far as chases go. Literally steamrolling these guys.
Gen progress just doesn't make that much sense to me. But let's see. Okay. He was here.
Okay, well, he did get a kill there, so that's good. That's a dub.
Go this way. Okay.
Oh, the bill is just camping the back. What the hell? Did he come out of the
They're
pallet?
doubling.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm getting out of this game. Unlucky. And obviously there's somebody back
Ooh.
here.
Good
Not
hit.
getting flared there. Who
He's
else
got
is
worried
dead?
about
I think
gens.
it might be Laura. But Meg's probably back here. Back on this gen. Need to kick this, but there's Bill back here as well.
He's kind of stuck
I haven't
because
seen
the
Meg in
gens
such a
flew too
long
quick.
time. Unbelievable.
It really is.
I need to down this build fast and slug. There's another pallet here. Sure, I'm just terrible at this game.
Damn,
Of
son.
course, bro. Gen progress does not make any sense this game.
That bill's not bad.
Unlucky, man.
He really
Unlucky.
holding the pallets down.
Not even paying attention.
This is probably the best chase of the whole game, and it's too late.
Unbelievable. Really getting outed by these fucking trash players.
He's getting outed by the trash
This
player.
doesn't make any sense. Like, I didn't have one bad chase that time.
Not one. Not one.
Let's see.
Wow. I said I'm still
just
as
got one
surprised as I
last
was
thing.
when I first saw it. Oh, like, holy crap. This pretty much just shows you, even with a really good Blight, playing a survivor way is how you ensure losses, man. Like,
Find,
now, remember, this goes back to what Scott Junn was saying in one of his videos. The game is balanced around perks. You'll notice he has no gen slowdown here, okay? This goes back to what I tell you guys. You see why I have 91% kill rates in my stats, because I run the same builds because I know what works at the high level. I use my builds for the high level. I don't use them for the Timmies in the average to mid MMR to a little bit above average. I use mine for the 1% that I'm going to see 2 times out of 20 games, right? Depending on how many times they feed me. A lot of the times, what behavior likes to do is feed me the teams that are doing good, then they come see me. I usually knock people down. So whenever you're like, oh, these survivors, they're not good. What am I watching? Well, if you're way better, it's because the survivors are on a win streak, and now they got to face me, and I send them back down to the, you know what I mean? And then you're going to get the game where the game feeds good survivors to you. You get what I'm saying? So I have my builds designed for that moment. And then I steamroll everybody else that thinks that, you know, they're on a win streak or they're doing good. They got to face me. That's just the way it goes. And that's why you see the weirdness in your games. It's more like ELO more than anything else.
Got it resetting. Yeah. Unlucky.
Very, very unlucky, man.
Like somehow up.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. GG.
A lot of help in that game right there.
Just a GG, man. I guess I just suck at the game. I guess I'm just terrible.
Bro, this guy whooped him.
Do general progression perks. Yeah.
Wow.
This is what happens when you don't use gen regression.
Yep.
Even if you're one of the best blights, you still get fucked. Okay.
Damn, son.
Makes sense.
You know what this does to me?
This game
Right. They said that there was a guy that and I never watched, but there's a guy that had like 1,000 wins on Blight, man. I'm a little skeptical of all that now, bro, because I got to see like this guy play Blight, and I want to say he's just as good as that guy, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. But this guy's showing you the reality. Like me, I show you guys the reality of my Survivor gameplays. This is why I have one of the best escape rates in the game.
Put on
people who are more Survivor.
This is what
listen to me. I have a 62% escape rate on my Meg, okay? Because I play to win. Not only am I looping killers, I'm also doing gens, and I'm playing the stealth, right? The stealth mode, the stealth part of the game a lot. It baffled me that my escape rate is higher than Survivor mains or people that everybody looks up to, man. I'm a better Survivor, like in totality of everything you need to do as Survivor. I'm better than they are. That's crazy, son.
This is the game behavior one, so
it is the
play chill, casual, no tunneling. But and what do I get in the end? Ridiculous gen progress.
I mean, I don't know.
Like it would be different if I got outplayed, but
it's theoretically a draw, but the way he played the game should have been 4K'd quick, right? Like it should have been like, but the gens and the way, I don't know how to explain it, man. Now he does show another gameplay right after where he uses gen slowdowns and he uses strategy and he just annihilates the team. Okay, so that's pretty much the next game, but we're not going to get into that one. I just wanted to show you guys, if you want to watch the full video and how he steamrolls the next team using strategy, I'll show you the build he uses right here. He uses Corrupt, Pain Res, Dead Man's, and Eruption. It literally steamrolls. When we come to the end, he literally steamrolls. Like there are 2 dead already, 1 on hook, 4 gens left. Steamrolls them because he had to switch to a strategy, and he used if you put the meta builds together, the slowdowns with the strategy, this is what the effect you'll get with 4 gens. This is why a lot of my gameplays are like this. Because a lot of these teams aren't coordinated enough to beat strategy and don't know how to work around the gen slowdown, right? They have to, and that's the way the game is designed for killers. Now, when they remove that, they remove the strategy, you're only going to be left with gen slowdown, and that's still not enough. It's still not enough. It really isn't, okay? Because there's so many times where you got to slug one at the hook and chase the other one and stuff like that, or there's just a lot of times where slugging is a necessity. Say one gen's about to pop, and there's 2 survivors left. Slug one, you got to chase the other off the gen so he doesn't complete it, right? Because that's the goal. That's you try to prevent them from winning the game. That's the way the game is supposed to be. Killers are supposed to stop survivors at all costs. Don't let them power the gates. Do whatever you have to do. And so killers do that. And you know what's crazy? I'm going to drop another video that's just going to expose the whole thing. It's going to expose all the way up to the top creators using another top creator's logic and actually statistics. And we're going to expose the whole thing as far as tunneling and all that goes and how creators lie for DBD. Straight up lies, man. But anyway, shout out to My Sinister. Like I said, this is his YouTube. Make sure you go give him a follow. You like watching someone play Blight really well. This is the guy. I guess he decided to do it one game where he just playing chill or relax or whatever, and you'll see just how quick. And this is an S tier killer. Had no problems in chase and still couldn't manage to. I don't know, man. But that's the state of the game. It's sad. I don't even know what I'm going to call the video. It's a sad state. It's sad times coming for Killer Maze, man. So stay tuned for that. Drop a like on today's video. Let me know what you think. Peace.